Hello everyone and welcome back to Talks with Brenda Jaff. If you're new here, hit that subscription button and welcome. In this space, we don't just speak out loud, we teach, we inspire, and of course, we level up. Here in this space, we want to just go deep and go together. Now, today is Father's Day, and first off, I just want to salute all men. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man who has chosen to love, to lead, to nurture, to guide, or just to show up. We celebrate you today. But today, I just want to do more than just celebrating you with words. I want to see you. I want to talk about something that we don't say enough, especially on a day like this. This episode, I chose it. It is called Dear Men, Happy Father's Day. We see the mask that you were never allowed to remove. And here is why I chose this topic today. In our last series, we talked about the mask, the emotional armor that people wear to survive. And while much of that focused on, generally everyone, today I just want to flip the mirror a little bit, because if there is anyone in the society who has been forced to put on a mask their entire lives, it is our men, especially fathers. The pressure, the silence, the expectations, and the invisible burdens that we have placed upon their shoulders. So today, in today's episode, I don't want to blame anyone. I don't want to shame anyone. I just want to celebrate. I want to share the truth, and of course, to give men an emotional liberation. So brothers, fathers, sons, this one is for you today. I just want to tell you that we see you, we hear you, and of course today we celebrate you fully. So let's get into it. From the earliest days, ever since I woke my eyes up, even understood, society gives men a type of uniform. A uniform not just in clothing, but also in behavior. We will tell our boys, don't cry. You have to be a man. Suck it up. You're strong. You can handle it. You have to handle it like a man. And as a result of that, a mask forms. A mask that says, when you ask them, how are you? They will tell you, I'm fine. They will tell you, when you tell them, let me help you, they'll say, no, I've got this. And because they will tell themselves that I can't afford to feel. I can't afford to be emotional right now. But here is what we need to stop and ask ourselves. At what cost? At what cost does this mask come with? The mask becomes a barrier between men and their humanity. Since when did we not allow men to be human? They become fathers who feel absolutely everything, but then as a result they show nothing. We find husbands who love deeply but cannot say it they cannot put it in words. We have sons who are still hurting. They are hurting because they have no place to grieve. So on Father's Day today, while everyone else is saying thank you, Dad, I also just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way that you've carried. I'm sorry for the silence that you've been forced into. I am sorry for the feelings that you've had to swallow just to be enough. I am sorry for the father who wakes up every morning, who has to work 2 jobs, and will come back home exhausted, and still will show up for the family dinner with a bright smile on their face. I want to celebrate today. I want to celebrate the father who has not slept properly in months. And probably the wife does not even know that sometimes this man will probably sit in the car for 30 minutes crying. I want to say that today, I celebrate you. You are not a failure. You are just wearing a mask of a provider. But I know that deep down, you're probably drowning inside. I want to celebrate the single dad. The single dad who is raising 2 daughters. This is a man who has to learn how to comb her daughter's hair. He has to learn how to bathe their girls. And while everyone is telling them you're strong, you're amazing, Today, I just want to tell you that I see the battles that you're battling every night. I see your loneliness, and today I celebrate you. Today, I want to celebrate all fathers who didn't grow up with love. This is a father who is emotionally distant, but he tries in his own way to teach himself how to say, how to show love. I want to acknowledge the fathers today who are paying rent without asking. The fathers who are helping us to fix our tires. The fathers who are praying silently for us. I am just celebrating you today. I'm celebrating you because I know that you protect, you provide, but you are rarely given permission to be seen. And here is something that most people don't know. The mask that men wear the suppressed emotions will cause generational trauma. This strength that we have made them that they have to perform at all cost will become emotional isolation. Fatherhood without healing will create a battlefield in our houses. The mask is not just a cost at them, but also a cost on all of us. And children will grow up thinking that their father does not care, that their dads that do not feel anything. But the world forgets that even warriors bleed at some point. So today on Father's Day, I just want to celebrate fathers, not just to honor you for being perfect dads. I want to honor you for trying. I want to honor you for growing. I want to honor the fathers who didn't have an example while growing up, but are still showing up for their families. The fathers who are healing from their own pain, but are not passing them to their children. I want to appreciate the fathers who are working long shifts, but still manage to show up during bedtime for their kids. I want to appreciate all fathers. Fathers who are in therapy, fathers who are telling their children, I love you out loud. Fathers who pray even if they feel like their God is distant from them. And then, of course, there are fathers who left. But today I want to appreciate the fathers who also came back. I want to celebrate your effort, to celebrate your transformation, and of course, to celebrate the strength that is, the strength and the softness that is also behind that strength. And to ladies, I want you to lean in for a second. If we want to have whole families, we need to have men who are intact. You don't just wake up and say, I want a strong man. We need men who are emotionally available, men who are spiritually and mentally safe. And that means that we have to have a shift. We too have to stop punishing our men for vulnerability. We have to stop mocking their emotions and put it as a weakness. Let's stop demanding perfection in places where just an appreciation is needed. Let's love our fathers, our sons, our partners, not just for what they do, but also who they are behind the mask. You are doing an incredible job. To the men who are listening, to our fathers, uncles, brothers, to the kings, this is your invitation today to remove that mask. You don't have to wear it anymore. You can cry, you can talk, you can rest, you can feel, you can be vulnerable, and you can heal. You are not just what you provide. You are not just what you protect. You are valuable even if you have feelings. You can still pour out your feelings without looking weak or without being judged. Let this be the Father's Day where you just take one layer off. Just one. I want you to just take one layer and let someone in. Let someone in, because it is okay to not be okay. Okay? Dear fathers, I just want to tell you that we see you. We see your silence. We see your strength. We see your sacrifices. We love you. We love you for who you are, behind the silence, behind the pressure, and even beyond. So this Father's Day, I just want to say thank you. I just want to say I am sorry. I celebrate you. And we are here to just help you unmask and heal. And if this episode has gotten to you in one way or another, I want you to share it with a man that you love. Let him know that you're sorry. Let him know that you're grateful. Let him know that he does not have to be perfect. Let him know just that he just has to be real. And until next time, I hope I got to someone today. I want you to stay true. I want you to just stay unmasked. Put that mask off. Okay? And also tell a friend to tell a friend, because we are definitely going to heal the world one person at a time. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, like, comment, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.